Okay, welcome back to the channel. I haven't uploaded in a minute, but yeah, I want to start uploading to this channel more often because yeah, this is what I like to do, man. So anyway, in today's video, we are going to be doing a technical analysis of Solana. I do believe Solana is probably one of the best crypto assets out there ever. To be fair, I believe it trumps Ethereum, just for the simple fact it's faster than Ethereum, more cheaper than Ethereum, and on top of that, people just use it more when it comes to like building on top of. Obviously, Ethereum had its day, but I don't think Ethereum is really any good compared to Solana. So yeah, anyway, enough with all the crypto politics and stuff like that. Let's just go into price action. So obviously the highest of highs we had was $300, which is crazy for Solana. Right now we're at the $74 range, and obviously a blind man could probably see this. We are in a downtrend, not good, but you know, when it comes to these kind of assets, we have ups and downs. How much are we down from the all-time high actually? All-time high, we are down 74%. Criminal. Any other asset you would be like, oh yeah, this is dead, but this is crypto. This stuff is not even, it doesn't even phase anyone. Anyway, so obviously we are in a downtrend. What I would like to see is a upwards trend like anyone else would, but we can't deny the fact that we are still in a downtrend. What would make us go into an uptrend? Probably if we broke above this high right here. So what it would kind of look like, where's a pen tool? All right, so what it would kind of look like is we would go up here, whatever, maybe test it, break down a little bit, and then once that happens, I would be like, okay, well, we are now kind of in a bull trend because we have broken this previous high. Anyway, we're not in that at the moment, so. Okay, so how would we kind of trade this? My personal opinion is this level right here is a kind of crucial level. If we go below here, it's kind of a long day. We could range from anywhere in between the lowest low and this low right here. Anywhere between here is basically where we would be heading if we broke this. Anything below this, Solana is dead. I can't lie. Solana would be dead if we went below this, but I doubt that. Anyway. So how I would personally trade this is, in my mind, we're kind of on the bullish uprise, me personally, but obviously we can't always be 100% sure on these things. So what I would personally do is I would draw basically a support line here, and I would try to go for a long. I probably wouldn't long it from here. I mean, you could, it's not unreasonable, but I would like to get the best entry possible. So what I would probably do, okay, cool. So my kind of trading styles is supply and demand, and what I can see here is a relatively big demand zone. So I would basically wait for the price to mitigate here. Anywhere here, I'd probably try to go for probably $67 to be fair. And then yeah, I'll try and catch that, and hopefully I would most likely take profits around here, to be fair. I'd probably take profits at this high because you never really know. It could just go here, mitigate this high here, and then just fall off a face off the cliff. It could be news related, etc., etc. So yeah, that is how I would trade it. In a bearish term, I would probably wait until it mitigates. Like, say if I had a bearish look on it, this is so shafty, but say if I had a bearish look on it, I'd wait until it mitigates this, and then I'd look for shorts here. However, I'm kind of a bull when it comes to Solana, so yeah, I don't really like to short it because it's just not what I do, you know. It's just not what I do. Anyway. Okay, my final thoughts on Solana and where I think it's going to go. Realistically, you kind of have to follow the trend. Me personally, I do reckon it's probably going to range a little bit and then probably drop down to here, and then we'll probably start making a move upwards. Let me just show you what I mean. All right, so I reckon we're probably going to range in between here for a little bit, maybe a couple weeks, maybe even a couple months to be fair, and then we're either going to go up or go down. Me personally, I reckon we're probably going to go down, mitigate this area here, and then start making our way up here. That is currently my thought process. However, what I am going to do is I'm basically going to wait until price mitigates that demand zone, like I said. I'm going to look for a trade here. Let's just say, oh, long position. Let's just say here. I'm going to have a tight stop loss literally here. And then I'll aim for this high here, basically. And that's a 45% compared to a 12% risk. Nothing really too crazy, to be fair. And I reckon that is a very reasonable trade in my opinion. However, we're just gonna have to see at the end of the day. But yeah, that is how I'm kind of playing it. Obviously, if it does break here, we are probably gonna see much lower levels. Like I said, around the 40 to, we're never going to $17. I hate to say it, but if it goes to $17, done, game over, bro. So yeah, that's how I'm kind of playing it. You could potentially, you know, start buying and selling within this range, because I do believe that we are most likely gonna see it range. But you know, this is crypto. Who really knows? But if you did like this video, please subscribe. And until next time, it's been your boy. I'm out.